Hey YouTube, Fallout here, and today I'm sharing my first thoughts on the Halo 5 beta. Before I get started, I'd like to thank my friend Stolen Snapshot, who let me play the early access beta on his account. I'd also like to give a quick reminder that this is only a beta, so take my opinions with a grain of salt. Plenty of things can and probably will change between now and the final version of Halo 5. The first thing I'd like to go over is that I really like the movement in Halo 5. Sprinting, running, jumping, and especially clambering all feel really good. The thruster pack also feels like a much better version of the Halo 4 ability, partially because it doesn't take you out of the first person when you do it. Although all of these new mechanics speed up gameplay a little bit, it isn't without balance. For example, one thing 343 added that I really like is that if you run with your shields down, they won't start recharging again until you've stopped running. It makes running away from a fight with no shields a double-edged sword. I mean, yeah, you can get away, but you're probably going to get picked off pretty easy while doing it. Another big change from the Halo norm is the ability to aim down the sight with any gun. I've heard some people say that this is purely cosmetic, but it isn't. Aiming down the sights reduces the spread of gunfire. This makes the assault rifle and the SMG good. Really good. In fact, if there's one thing about Halo 5 I'm a little worried about, it's that both the SMG and the assault rifle might be too deadly. On one hand, it's nice to have the assault rifle not be terrible for once, but the fact that the SMG and the assault rifle can often beat the battle rifle at mid-range is a little worrying. On the subject of weapons, the battle rifle feels really great, but the DMR feels a little underwhelming. Maybe it's because I only got a chance to use the DMR on the two relatively small maps that were offered in the early access beta, but either way, I think the gun might be in need of a buff. Auto Stabilize is a new feature that kicks in when you aim down sight while in mid-air. When you do this, you'll hover in the air for about a second or two before falling to the ground. This is a pretty interesting feature, and so far, I like it. The good news is that if you try it and you don't like it, you have the option to turn off Auto Stabilization if you want. Two abilities that I think a lot of people were really worried about, the Ground Pound and the Shoulder Charge, have turned out to be pretty tame. The shoulder charge isn't a one-hit kill unless you hit them from behind or if they're already weak, so you shouldn't try to rely on it too much. It's also pretty easy to dodge. If you see someone charging at you, just keep shooting them, wait until they get close, and then thrust your pack away when they try to charge you. The Ground Pound, on the other hand, is a one-hit kill, but only if you get a direct hit with it, which actually is kind of hard to do. I had a few moments where I was just a little bit off with my Ground Pound and either did little to no damage to my enemy. And again, if you see someone trying to line up a Ground Pound on you, you can just dodge it with a thruster pack. Overall, not too much to worry about. Team Chatter is a new feature that makes your Spartans call out all important information in the game as it happens. I think this is going to be a really helpful feature to newer players, but that being said, I'm personally not a fan of it. In Halo, I think being able to communicate well as a team is a really important skill. And having your players announce everything in the game for you, including exactly when the power weapons are going to spawn, all that kind of stuff, I think it's a form of gamer hand-holding. And I'm sure a lot of people are going to disagree with me on that, but I really think that that's what it is. Again, I know it's probably going to be really helpful to newer players, people who have never played any Halo games before, stuff like that. But I really hope that there's a more competitive playlist in the final version of Halo 5 that doesn't have automatic team chatter. One small detail that I hope gets added to the final version of Halo 5 is having the picture of the weapon that you're standing on top of be shown, instead of just the text of the weapon. It's been this way in every other Halo game until now, so I'm not really sure why 343 has so far left this out of Halo 5. When you're in the middle of a match, the last thing you want to do is take time reading the text on your screen, trying to figure out what gun it is that you're standing on top of, instead of just seeing a picture and knowing right away. Alright, I'm going to be quiet for a little bit, and I'm going to let you watch some of this footage without any of my commentary. So just watch and enjoy.
Thanks for the help. Sniper drop, take it. Throwing a grenade. Taking fire outside.
Way to victory.
Taking damage in big tower.
Feeling frenzy. trick. Triple kill.
Took his head off. Outside is under fire.
Sniper rifle in 30 seconds. Power weapons in 30 seconds.
Watch the nades!
Sniper in 10. Power weapons in 10 seconds.
Lost the lead. Hat trick. Double kill.
Sniper's up. Power weapons are up. We grab the sniper rifle.
Gain the lead.
Thanks for the assist. Target down.
Killing
Great
spree.
shot. Grenade incoming!
Alright guys, that's it for now. I want to thank everyone for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. I got more content on the way, and I will see all of you on the public beta on December 29th. See ya!